Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Stay tuned for my shenanigans. So guys, when I tell you I have been around the world and back, I am not even joking. So I finished up the tour this week. The last two shows were in Margate and Worthing. Fantastic way to end the tour. Everyone's kind of sad, and we've got a WhatsApp group, and people were messaging in the group saying, oh, we miss you guys, I miss everyone, it's a bit weird being back home, having to find your own way, doing your own schedule, because when you're on tour, obviously you're told where to be, when to be there, what time are you leaving, so all of that stuff. When you get used to doing that for 6 weeks, it's a bit weird when you get home. You're kind of like, what do I do with my time now? However, for me, the day that I got back from tour, I went to Brussels. I did a corporate gig in Brussels and had an absolutely fabulous time. I mean, I absolutely adore traveling anyway, so it was a really good trip. I think I've been to Brussels once, but I don't even know what, it was years and years ago, and I don't remember it. But it was so good because we stayed in the centre of Brussels. I got myself a Belgian waffle, which tasted divine. So yeah, I did a gig in Brussels and it was a good gig, except there was only like 10 people on the dance floor. Not because we weren't doing a good job, but because obviously with the World Cup playing right now, everyone was kind of watching the games. We had a good time, obviously. There weren't that many people there watching. I had a great time. Just got back from Brussels, had a day off, and I literally did not leave my bed. I was so exhausted, like leaving the tour and then going straight to Brussels hours later from getting back from Worthing, and then coming home. I was absolutely exhausted, so it was good for me to spend that day at home. And then the following day I flew to Florence, Italy, and when I tell you that place is beautiful, I have never seen anything like it. Well, I have, but obviously when you go to gigs like that and you see backdrops playing outside with beautiful scenery, a beautiful venue, lovely people. The couple were absolutely divine, so sweet. They were from America, and after we played that gig, they were like, oh my god, you're amazing, you made our wedding night, and everyone has been raving about you. I've got loads of high fives. It was such a great experience. I love traveling. It's like one of my favorite things to do, both privately and for work. And obviously we're there for a day, so it's not really much time to see what's going on. But what I did see, I was like, man, I am so grateful that I'm doing this job. I actually adore my job, and I love it when I get to travel as well. So guys, I went to Italy, I did the gig, and what silly Emily did is lost her GoPro. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'm gonna get it back. I've called the hotel, and fingers crossed there's some good people there who will send it back to me. So all the footage that I took of the amazing gig is on the GoPro. So I'm so sorry that I couldn't show you more. But what I want to say, guys, it's summer. I'm sitting in the garden. I'm enjoying myself. It's a really busy time work-wise. I find myself like looking at my diary saying, why did I book so many things in the diary? Like, why did I not schedule some days off so that I could actually take some time off? My voice, if I'm honest, is feeling very tired. I mean, touring for 6 weeks with no breaks really, and then going straight into other work where you really do have to sing hard, is not always the best thing. So I do advocate that if you're doing lots of work, that you take time out in between to just give your voice a break. So my voice is pretty shot right now, but at the same time, I'm just loving life. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. We've been doing so many things to show you, keep you up to date with touring and, you know, doing gigs abroad. I hope you're enjoying it. And another thing, lastly, that I want to say is that, you know, so many people see how amazing the venues are, how amazing the locations are. It's really tiring. I'm loving it and I wouldn't change it for the world, but there's seasons where things are just go, 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 go. And there's seasons when it's like, you know what, you get 2 or 3 gigs a week and you can kind of take your time. So enjoy those times just as much as the busy times. I know everyone sees success as when you're really busy, but you also do have to schedule time for yourself, schedule breaks. So what's happening in the next couple of weeks? I've got a few days off, so I'm going to take my time, do all the things I haven't been able to do whilst I've been away, and then I'm going to do some studio sessions. Guys, I'm going to New Orleans as a holiday. Can you believe it? In the middle of summer. People think I'm crazy. A lot of people have said, what about work? What are you going to do? And I'm like, you know what? Work will always come, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to take a week out, go to New Orleans, listen to some great music, have a great time, come back and just hit it hard again. So guys, make sure you stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos we post. We're posting every single week. And guys, we're on social media. We're posting daily. Things that you really want to see. So get us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Google+, wherever you use social media, we are also there. So follow us on those platforms. And guys, all that remains for me to say is see you next week. Bye!